Hello everyone, today I was going to start a series called Coin of the Month, and every month I plan to show a coin, hopefully, if I'm diligent about it. And I think it's doable because it's only once a month, but we'll see. Today I was going to show you a 1922 peace dollar, and I made a previous video on peace dollar, on the 1922 peace dollar. It's the most common peace dollar. They made about 50 million of these, but this one is a little different, a little special, and that's because it's a VAM 2F hairpin. And if you ask me what is a VAM, it's essentially varieties that happen, or varieties for coins. So in the minting process, sometimes there are little mistakes, or the dies break, or there may be issues with the dies. And it creates these coins that have a little, I guess you can call them errors, little mistakes here and there. Some of them are very prominent and very obvious to see. Some of them are quite subtle. And in this case, it's quite subtle, but if you can tell by the name hairpin, I wonder where it can be. And if you look in the video, if you just look at it like this, it is actually not too easy to see it. Maybe you can see it because you might have better eyes because I wear glasses. But initially looking at this, I'm like, where could it be? Could it be in the back? Well, it's a hairpin, so it would be in the hair, so not in the back. And it's actually right there, right there. So let's take a look through the loop. And get it to focus. There we go. And you see that right, that little line that goes through the ray, right there. There it is. And that's why it's called a hairpin, because that's where the die kind of chipped off and had issues. And yeah, that's what it is. And this is one of many varieties on peace dollars. And this isn't like a super special variety in which it's going to command a higher price. I bought this on auction. I may have bought it for more than I should have, but honestly, I don't think it would have sold for what I bought it for if it wasn't for me stepping into the auction. So I'm not going to mention how much I bought it for. But yeah, other than that, it's a nice peace dollar. I'm in state 61, and you can get peace dollars, especially common ones like the 1922 with varieties for not too much more than a mint state 1922 peace dollar. So it can be relatively, I say relatively affordable if you're looking for these different varieties for peace dollars. Obviously, there are some that are a bit more prominent or a bit more rare, so they're going to cost a little bit more. But yeah, I think it's a neat way to collect. Neat way to collect coins. And it's a mint state, so it looks nice. Although it's a little bit, I don't know if you could tell on the camera, a little bit browner, of a browner tone, but still shiny, which is quite neat and has great luster. And that was it. That's what I wanted to show you today. Alrighty, see ya. Bye.